Black Table. You know what I'm saying? This day we gonna pretty much get off into our side note, which is gonna be our comic verses. Me and him particularly. Introduce yourself.
You already know it's Piscean Lord from Scorpion and Dragon APT. What's happening?
Yeah, so me and him have frequent debates, about verses and all this other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like as far as who would win versus who, you gotta have legitimate argument and facts to support your reasoning as to why this battle could go down or go in this particular direction. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna get our debate on, you know what I'm saying? And there you go. Now, so here we go. So the thing is, well, first and foremost, before we get started on this, make sure y'all check out the potion. You know what I'm saying? Come out tonight at midnight. You know what I'm saying? I had another banner up there that actually said that, but for some reason, this mug ain't up. It said out tonight, you know, the et ceteras. Let me see why they decided to take my stuff out of here, because that was some bullshit. Look at that. Where it go? Yeah, put my shit back up there. Yeah. Like I said, out tonight at midnight. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna play some little bits and pieces of it, but turns out there's two reasons that kind of kept me from that. Number one, YouTube specifically asked me not to do that shit, so they would know not to flag my own video and say that it's been using my content. I don't feel like going through the technicalities that it is to actually make sure that doesn't happen. It takes a lot of back and forth and email and all that silly shit. I'm not doing none of that, especially for a discussion that I'm having fun with like this. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what that is. However, on the other note, I got rid of the whack-ass music they used to play in the background. I'm so happy about that shit. But, yeah, you know, I got the beautiful Flamingo Monroe sitting here, you know what I'm saying, in the middle, kind of, you know, just to take time in on her little thoughts if she feel like it, but I doubt if she here for the smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Here for the smoke.
Freaking of which.
Oh, shit.
In the labs.
In the labs.
Speaking of which, let me get this on started. You know what I'm saying? Now, alright, so first and foremost, first up, we had a battle. We was trying to remember who we was saying would fight against who and win and shit like that. And we couldn't remember who we put these characters against at first. So, first off, we had Namor versus Black Panther.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, but I told you I wrote it down. So Namor versus Black Panther was the debate. I, of course, was going Black Panther. He was going Namor. There's good reasons why. You know what I'm saying? He's saying Namor. But, like, in my opinion, where Black Panther is at, like, now, it's kind of hard. And, like, the thing is this. We real comic historians, you know what I'm saying? So, MCU is not all canon to us. You hear what I'm saying? MCU was a ploy to get the biggest dollars they possibly could while maintaining the entertainment.
MCU ain't canon.
Well, yeah, we say it all day. But if according to them motherfuckers, you Google information about MCU, they say all that shit is canon.
That shit weak, bro.
Yeah, it's weak.
That shit weak, bro.
But it's us. You know what I'm saying? So we OGs, we not gonna set all
ain't
the
no couch
bullshit
out here.
Like let me put this straight. There's a lot of stuff that could have, like, really, how could I say? There's a lot of stuff that could have connected other people to this genre. Like, for instance, their introduction on not only female characters, but also characters that play gay roles and stuff like that. We don't mind them in there.
Right.
Just make their characters and put them in there. Don't go back and make one of our beloveds gay to follow a trend or movement. I'm not feeling that. You know what I'm saying? And we have right to that opinion. That's the safest I can be about it without being discriminated or banned on YouTube. At the end of the day, if you want a gay character, make up a gay character and make his character.
Fair enough.
The reason I brought that up is because what y'all finna find out a lot in Phase 4 is they forcefully incorporating a lot of that into their movies. For one, Colossus is gay.
Yeah.
They're finna introduce that soon. He never was in the comics I read, but he's gonna be now. So that's pretty much where I end on that. That was the point about us being OGs and sticking to original lore opposed to the ultimate universe and all this lore that got given to the youngins and all the other people to rewrite it as they seem fit. They only mesh but so much. But
I want to get into Namor versus
Black Panther. Yeah. So that's the first battle up is Namor versus Black Panther. I particularly feel like since they've met a few times and they know of each other and stuff like that, there's reasoning behind them both leaving each other's kingdom alone. That's one thing that I feel they did get right in the MCU when Okoye told Black Widow, like, if we hear rumbling in the ocean, we ignore it. That's not our kingdom. We not fucking with them.
Right.
Okoye know who down there.
Yeah.
That's his business. If he hear that down there, you know what I'm saying. She go to China with that shit. Be like, hey, we got rumbling in the sea. Gonna be like, so what? Let Namor handle it. Now, this is where stuff gets different.
Yes.
Namor, physically as a person, is far more superior and powerful than Black Panther. Okay?
Easily.
But Black Panther with that fucking vibranium suit on is a different fucking story. Okay?
That's a problem.
Not to mention bulletproof and impact proof. The more Namor hit him, he can literally release the impact right back to him. He a hard act to follow.
The problem is the fight has to take place. The fight has to take place near water. It has to for Namor to win.
I don't feel like that because I feel like Namor can win on surface too, depending on how he fight. Because they both smart as shit. Okay, let's get that out the way. Namor's smart as shit. Black Panther's smart as shit. Black Panther has a slight advantage of being on the land.
A slight?
But Namor got that fucking scepter, dog. And Namor on land or under that sea with that motherfucker, bad news. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not going to say Black Panther just going to do him.
No scepter.
Then we got to be by the water. If you're not in the water somewhat, you got to at least be near or by the water.
By the water.
If he don't got that scepter.
No scepter. No scepter.
Okay, no scepter. We going to put this battle on the beach then.
Namor.
You said Namor.
Namor.
He said just bring the tide in, motherfucker.
It's too much.
That's gonna be too much, man.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a little too much. I want to figure something to like give him access to the water, but not overwhelming. Cause they on the beach. Now that I think about it, they on the beachfront.
It's over.
He can literally just be like, oh y'all get this nigga Ice Cube in the lynch mob. We jacking for beats. You know what I'm saying?
The problem with this battle is that it's so depending on
the environment.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
But they right next to each other. The body of water that they more fuck with, there is made shit, throne room and shit is at, is right off of coast where Wakanda is at.
So
they touch.
So
they see each other regularly.
This is scenario.
They had to come to an agreement.
This is scenario. Namor hit the beach of Wakanda, and Black Panther got to go to see him. You know what I mean? He got to come out to see him. What happens if they get into an altercation?
First of all, this is the thing. Black Panther absolutely knows who this guy is. He's gonna come there with an army of fucking rhinoceros,
that's
elephants. No, the fucking, he ain't stupid, dog. We not dealing with a fucking dummy. This ain't America, this fucking Africa, nigga. This nigga control all the creatures in the fucking ocean. Fuck you and what you think is fair, nigga. This nigga, if I could go into a fight with this nigga, he said, you know what, fuck it, nigga, whales get that nigga. Fuck you, nigga. See, I ain't going out like that.
Even if he do come with all this shit, they can all just get drowned. He come up with a bunch of land dwellers.
Yeah, that's true. He could bring the water in and stuff like that, but trust me, when it come to that, with their technology, especially with Shuri in the back, they gonna have shit to protect against water damage and suffocation. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Let's not forget though that by being Atlanteans, they're already on a level of technology beyond what's on land.
I could say that if they didn't have an alien depository of the vibranium. That kind of nerfed the planet. It nerfed the planet because there ain't no other material on Earth that's fucking with it. And that's the only reason. That's why this battle is so even. It's so even, dog. Like we gotta see it happen.
In a weird way.
We gotta see it happen. And I don't want Death Battle to do it. God damn it. I do not want Death Battle to touch this. Leave it alone.
No, give it to him. Let him do it.
Oh my God, they gonna fucking ruin that shit, dog.
Let him do it.
First of all, they not even they don't got enough poise to even put together such a matchup. All their matchups gotta be cliche and funny style. They gotta wear the same color outfit.
You didn't see Iron Fist versus Kung Fu Panda?
No, I didn't watch that shit, man. You see what I mean, though? They both use Kung Fu. Let's just put them against each other.
That's horrible. Yeah.
Man, come on, man.
I agree.
Like, I'm talking about, like, when they had dope shit, like I even understood you know what? I was highly disappointed in this battle, but when I seen what it was, I was excited. When they did Kakashi versus Obi-Wan, I was excited to see that.
It was a good battle.
And I felt like the battle was good.
It ended how it was supposed to end.
But I don't feel like that either. That's another battle we debate on, but that's gonna be for another day. We don't stick to the subject, but that's gonna matter of fact. Let me make note of that now. We coming back to Obi-Wan versus motherfucking
Kakashi Sensei.
Kakashi, man. Because
he getting worked. He getting worked, man. The Force is with Obi-Wan, bro. The Force is with you. Always.
The Force is with him.
Always.
I feel we gonna get off of that shit, man. So no, okay. So we gonna put
read off a list of Black Panther's abilities. Let's do it like that.
Okay. So we gonna let it come down to the come down. We gonna go to. I'm gonna go to Black Panther abilities. I don't know why I'm using this for real.
Hold on.
Okay, bull. Let's see here. So we have motherfucking BP.
BP? Nah, you ain't about British Petroleum. That's what it is.
Okay, so we got the power to draw upon the knowledge and strength and experience of every previous Black Panther. Boy! Like, hold on.
So basically, sum that up. He got generations.
That nigga Shang Tsung of the MCU, nigga.
He has generations of experience. Generations of experience. You know some if you're not familiar with the Phantom, Black Panther and the Phantom, in that regard, are like one and the same.
We said something about that battle too, but the only reason to knock that battle out was the fact that the Phantom, the Black Panthers wearing vibranium armor.
That's it.
Other than that, we wanted to see the Ghost Who Walks versus Black Panther. I brought it up. Man, I wanted to see that bad. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Black Panther OP with that fucking costume, man. It's just too. Superhuman strength, endurance, speed, agility, reflexes, stamina, and senses. Expert hand-to-hand combatant, proficient in every martial arts known to man. Genius level intellect. Highly proficient tactician, strategist, and inventor. Utilizing vibranium suit and equipment. That's his attributes. That's what his abilities are.
That's a lot, man.
That's a fucking lot, dog.
That's a lot.
And it cut 2 of them I forgot about. That kind of put him up there. I was like, oh, I forgot that. Because I'm thinking of just T'Challa fighting this nigga. I'm forgetting he fight with the techniques of all the previous motherfuckers.
All right, keep that in mind. Keep Black Panther. Keep what you just heard in mind. That was Black Panther. All right, this is a Namor, the Submariner. He has a aquatic adaptation, superhuman strength, speed, agility, senses, and reflexes. Mild invulnerability. Flight by way of tiny wings on his ankles. Telepathic control over sea creatures. Longevity.
Flight.
Hydrokinesis. Ability to copy the powers of oceanic life forms. Bodily water generation. And marine life empathy.
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna have to. Based on look, I'm gonna concede. I'm more impressed with what I heard from Black Panther than I am what I read from Prince Namor.
Now, are you really?
The mild vulnerability kind of annexes the vibranium in a way for me. They kind of equalize.
Yeah, but I'm talking about what they just said this dude can do was like, hold on, read that, start that list again.
Aquatic adaptation.
We know that he adapt to all water and shit. Like, keep going.
Superhuman and everything.
Okay, keep going.
Mild invulnerability.
Okay.
He can fly.
That threw me for a fucking loop because I totally forgot about that. He on covers and shit flying.
He can fly.
I totally forgot Namor fly. That changes the game a lot.
A little bit, it does. But he's not the first opponent that Black Panther
fought that can fly. Nope. I know, but nigga. Dog, he the first opponent that's like that. That's fucking flying, nigga. Y'all, come on, B. He flying and he can mimic the attributes of the strongest water creatures and shit, man.
That's real, man, but my man, wow. But look, all his abilities require him to be by the water just about, man. If he not close enough to the water, man, he losing the fight. Because Black Panther got everything else that he don't. Black Panther got everything else that Namor don't. He know how to fight. I mean,
I say Namor's fight should be pretty A1.
It should, but they don't list that.
Okay.
They don't list it. They don't list it.
They don't consider. Okay.
They don't list him as like a superior combatant at all. You see what I'm saying? So that's
fair. If you don't say it, then you just can't be.
I can't force it. You see what I'm saying?
That's understood. That's understood completely. I can't. We gotta have that one last. We gonna have. Okay, so I'm gonna call this, if not an even draw, if it was 10 on this side and 10 on this side with the 0 in the middle, this is like only at 1 for Black Panther to me. He just getting that, barely.
I'll give it a 10-9. It's 10-9 Black Panther.
That's what I mean.
10-9, 10-8.
10-9. Because he like I said, the flight. And if you using them abilities of the aquatic motherfuckers from the sky, dog, you not to mention he said water telekinesis, meaning he's bringing the shit up out the fucking ground to his level of sky. Come on, fam.
Okay.
Come on, fam.
That's a stretch for me, but okay.
He can do it. It's right there. He can do the shit.
Now look, and the problem is he's not doing nothing. He's not doing nothing really that can defeat Black Panther in a way. So like the ability to copy the powers of oceanic life forms. Mm-hmm. If he can like grab Black Panther's arm and use like an octopus type strength and rip this shit and break and twist this shit up.
That's exactly what they mean.
You see what I'm saying?
Not only that, remember, Namor is a genius in his own right too.
They don't say that.
He's using ink like a fucking octopus. He's using the crushing power of a blue whale's mouth in his hands.
It don't say it don't say nothing about his combat abilities here.
Okay. It
don't say he has combat genius.
But remember, don't take
everything
word for word from there for the fact that we've seen him in combat before, and we know he's highly intelligent.
Yeah.
He's highly intelligent. We've seen him in combat before. Just because they don't list off, say, motherfucking
his biggest triumph in battle that we've seen is the Thing. He defeated the Thing.
That ain't really. Cause rock is weak against water, man. Like that's not.
It ain't Pokemon, man.
It's not. This is just facts. Pokemon got all these like shits like that from other shit.
Yeah.
These is natural elements that literally douse or get rid of the other one. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just, man, and water flow through the cracks of the rocks, and you know, and eventually you sit around.
You get worked out by the Hawk.
Absolutely. Like we gonna go to our next verses because that's 10-9. That's 10-9, dog.
Oh, shit.
Let me see who we got here. We got, oh my God, I'm listing my mans because this is who I'm going for. But actually, I think we both went for my mans.
Don't say it.
Hold on.
Don't say it.
Hold on. And the reason I'm going with this first is because our other one, we so on the fence about this other matchup that it's going to take. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take.
I ain't on the fence about it. It's saying what you talking about. I'm talking about. I ain't on no fence. I know exactly what I'm
Listen to it.
Nigga.
We talking that shit.
Yup. That nigga wear the death symbol on his chest, nigga. You know exactly where it goes.
He said he read the. Hey, dog. Look. You not fit. Nah, son. It's not like that, man.
Oh, it's like that.
It's definitely not like that.
Oh, it's like that.
Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Not Legend Editions. Film, animated. Dang Lord. Come on, abilities. Come on, the simplest shit, the first shit I put in. Okay. These are abilities, but I want a list. I don't want to read the description. I'm in this wiki.
Whose? Whose?
Hold on. Okay. So the next battle we got up is Blade versus Cap.
Who you got pulled up?
Blade.
I got Cap. All right, bet. To make it clear, I choose Blade for this battle.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I said I think we both pretty much got a understanding to this battle. It's just the battle is so good and nobody has the balls to do it. Like they don't figure that'll be a good match. Cause like Blade winning, but Cap definitely busting his ass on.
Oh, he working him out for a little bit.
He busted his fucking ass.
It ain't just a walkthrough.
He's not gonna walk through Cap. He gonna have some trouble.
Yes.
And Cap, once he realize what Blade is and expose them weaknesses, he gonna make it hard for Blade.
The problem is there ain't no weaknesses. That's the problem with Blade. It ain't no weaknesses.
Yeah, that's real as fuck.
So look.
And then all Blade gotta do is cut him somewhere, and Blade gonna replenish all.
Okay, you know what?
All.
I'm gonna pause. Let me pause you real quick. I actually had this discussion with a coworker of mine, and he brought up the point of all the people who died trying to receive the super soldier serum. This is why I maintain the theory. This is why I maintain the theory that Captain America, Steve Rogers, was a mutant whose body adapted to the super soldier serum in a very special way. That's why very rarely do people acquire that ability. That's why I don't respect the super soldier army. This force in like Disney trying to force super soldier army down your throat. I'm not really with that.
I understand.
I'm not really with that.
This is what I think about that because
hold on, we got comments.
Yeah, we got comments. Hold on, I gotta start checking them too. I'm doing a whole bunch of things.
Yeah.
But look, this is why I stop you on that. The only reason I say Cap can't be a mutant is because they can actually find the X gene in you. You see what I'm saying? They find the mutant gene in you.
From Richmond, Cali.
And they test
what up in the Bay Area? That's what's up.
Oh, somebody from the Bay in this bitch?
Yep. I wish I knew more about all these characters. Interesting to hear why you think certain fighters will win. Oh man, it's a Google. It's a search away though. I mean, that's what we kind of going off of Wikipedia a little bit.
Yeah, we gonna put y'all up on game as much as we can to try to tell y'all some history. We might even put y'all up on some Easter eggs about some MCU people you didn't even know about.
In the comics.
Matter of fact, just because y'all here and y'all tuning in, I'm gonna do something special for y'all, and I'm gonna break some shit to y'all that might kind of fuck y'all up, but you gonna be like, wow. You gonna sit back and be like, okay.
In the comics.
This is what we know from the comics. This is authentic information.
Captain America and Black Cat are like the only two people.
Super soldier survivors.
The super soldier survivors. These are the only two in the Marvel universe in the comics that I remember, right?
Absolutely.
That's why Black Cat is so special. But she chose to be a thief. But that's why she can stand toe to toe with Spider-Man, because she's a super soldier in that way. Her father stole the super soldier's serum. It was either the formula or the
name. The cat burglar.
He was a cat burglar. Yeah, exactly.
See, look, y'all wouldn't know that. Yeah, a lot of y'all wouldn't know that. Y'all getting game.
So look, Captain America was very special because all the other candidates for the super soldier serum who were healthy men, that were like healthy Marines and stocked and strong and all this shit, they all died trying to receive it. But he was sickly and he was pathetic his entire life until he got injected with the super soldier. Then his body adapted to these attributes that it was trying to give him, and we got Captain America that we know of. And I hear what you're saying about the X gene, but that's not something that I feel like it's the best kept secret in Marvel, is that Steve Rogers all along was a mutant. I think that would be dope. I think it's the best kept secret.
If it was a conspiracy to keep that a secret because the government loved him too much,
what up, brothers and sisters? What's happening?
He was supposed to be the government, man. What's up?
Mr. Creep 84?
Yeah, like I feel like if that was a low-key secret and nobody wanted to let out of and shit like that, or nobody wanted to, come up off of, I feel like that would have been a pretty dope storyline. That'll be a nice place to take that, because it'll be a whole conspiracy. I could see a whole conspiracy, a reason for a conspiracy behind that.
Right.
I could see them not wanting to expose Cap for being a mutant because he's the poster boy for America.
Well, look at it like
they want him to be just a soldier with their technology that they enhanced and did everything for. They didn't want him to be.
Who was against the registration? Who was against the registration?
Cap.
Captain America was against the hero registration. Why would he be? He Captain America.
Because he a G. Look, cause he from Brooklyn. Nigga, stop fucking playing with me. He said, register what?
I ain't registering shit.
I ain't registering shit. Fuck you and Tony. We can scrap, nigga.
I ain't registering
Get these
shit.
hands. That cap the truth, dog.
I ain't registering shit.
Cap the truth, nigga.
But we got Cap versus Blade. So this is the theory, right? He said if Blade attempted to drink Cap's blood, he's likely to die.
Absolutely not. He's immortal anyway. He's immortal anyway. Even if it fuck him up, he gonna live. But I doubt it'll fuck him up. I'm thinking he'll get them on
boy with the Wu shirt looking like Gucci Mane. That's what's up.
Looking like Gucci Mane.
Yeah.
Pistol Creep 84. He only a couple years younger than us and shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's
okay, so Blady Moore.
Looking like Gucci.
Blady Moore. So if he don't get empowered by it, the worst that can happen is that he have a withdrawal from it.
Yeah.
That's the worst that can happen.
And it being Cap, that's an opening.
Hey,
that's an opening.
Hey,
this is Cap we talking about here. That will not go unnoticed.
And he'll smash your shit in. He'll smash your shit in immediately. If he see you slow, he will smash your shit in.
Now let's talk about what can and can't kill Blade though, because now that he knows what he is and he done got it and he done tasted his blood and shit and either regenerated from it or went through his withdrawal and he got this opening on him. Now it's about what works. So he's gonna be going through either he's gonna put together this guy is a vampire and I need to stick him with this or I need to do that or some shit that.
We've seen Blade subdued and nearly bled to death. We've seen him like
Big Bang Theory with hood. That's what's up. Now, so this is the thing. If I hate having to re-put that in. Oh, there we go. So if you say he already knows he's a vampire, he needs his items to kill him. That's gonna be different.
He don't need items.
He needs something.
We've seen
kill Blade.
He was almost dead when he was bleeding him to death.
They was bleeding him to death.
But they was cutting him with normal shit, is what I'm saying.
But they were bleeding him to death. What is Cap doing that with? What, I mean, chop his head off with the thing or something?
He can do that, though.
He can do that. That's what I'm saying. Either one, he know he a vamp, he gotta get rid of him some way. Or two, the nigga's going through process of elimination. We in combat, nigga. I'm a fighter. I fought professionally.
All right,
I'm in process of elimination.
You got Blade up, right?
Blade up on this one. So we got Blade on. I got Blade on this 810.
Ooh,
I get Blade two over him just for the fact.
No.
This is why though. Because despite the fact that it would take something like that, don't just assume that Blade is gonna get that desperate as to even need that. Blade can fucking scrap, my nigga.
Read Blades off.
Nigga, master martial artist is the first thing it say.
Okay.
Skilled swordsman and marksman. Highly knowledgeable about vampire lore, superhuman strength, speed, agility, stamina, enhanced senses, accelerated healing, immunity to both vampire bites, vampire hypnosis, slowed aging, ability to sense supernatural creatures. Dog, let's go. My nigga playing hard as fuck. And I can't wait till we get here in phase 4, dog. I can't wait to see Blade in the MCU with the rest of these niggas. Oh, he gonna be so
Alright, y'all ready for Cap? Y'all ready for Cap? Just keep Blade in mind. That was a. Why he always read the ones that's like a lot? Like they always got they got all these a bit like it's almost like
I'm ready for combat.
Like the nigga I'm reading got all the shit that he got everything he need to win, nigga. That's what he got. Now just say that next time. Like,
that nigga strong, he can run fast.
Yeah, everything.
I'm gonna read a long ass from this nigga like my nigga strong, he can run fast.
Right.
Man, fuck out of here, man.
Alright, so look, this Cap. Cap got enhanced strength, speed, stamina, durability, agility, reflexes, senses, and mental processing by way of the super soldier serum. That was his first. His second.
This is the reason why he got a second.
His second is master martial artist and hand-to-hand combatant. His third is accelerated healing. His fourth is immunity to diseases and toxins, which tells me even if bitten, he won't become a vampire.
Absolutely not.
Slowed aging. Master tactician, strategist, and field commander, and using a vibranium steel alloy shield.
Okay, so first of all, we not gonna forget about the shield because the shield gonna do the most damage in combat.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
So
The sword not getting through the shield.
absolutely not. That's what Cap's gonna be ting 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 and the sword off with because the sword blows gonna be all over that shield, nigga.
Yeah.
He gonna be looking front, back, up, down, left, trying to get around that shield.
Ain't no
and
savage.
Cap's not letting that happen. This is Captain fucking America.
Yeah.
So you gotta look at it like, okay, let me see, because the reason I be in awe of certain attributes is because I actually get the precipice they were coming from. I get what the meaning of all this stuff really is, and people take lightly what this attribute may mean.
Yes.
And I'm like, dude, if he did that.
Okay, so look, basically the equivalent of what Captain America's abilities are. You remember in the Civil War when Iron Man was fighting him? You remember the computer was shouting all these commands like how to like get around what Captain America was doing? This is what Captain America do.
Yeah.
What the computer was doing for Tony is how Captain America's brain worked anyway. Right? That's why she had to keep adjusting because his brain was already adapting to what she was doing.
Because he's learning to fight while fighting. You see what I'm saying? That's Vegeta shit.
Yeah.
That's Vegeta shit.
Yes.
He learned how to fight you while fighting.
Yeah.
That's some Ichigo shit. Like, oh, he's adapting to combat right now.
From Bleach?
Yeah, that's how he learned. He learned to fight while fighting. That's why Kenpachi respect him so much.
No shit.
Yeah. He was like, I was beating the shit out of this kid an hour ago, and now he keeping up.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
Wow, okay.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, so, yeah, it's ill, but like, yeah, that's a dope fucking battle, but I gotta give him 8-10. The dude...
No way it's 8-10.
The dude's speed, his superhuman speed is a little more than just a jog. When we see him in combat, he's throwing things and to catch it and doing shit. You see what I'm saying? He's doing, like, come on, fam. He threw the glaive, cut down 6 niggas, and then instantly was there and caught that motherfucker, dog. After getting hits on other niggas. So threw the glaive, let that cut up some niggas, beat up some more niggas, then met the glaive before it hit the wall and caught that bitch. That nigga moving.
The problem with your theory is, the problem I have with your theory is if, like, Captain America never met Quicksilver in battle.
True that.
You see what I'm saying?
He will come up, but see, that's the thing. Blade not finna use that speed on a constant basis. Blade adapt to battle.
Blade is gonna be sitting there.
Am I not doing no uploads on those?
He's gonna be sitting there. No, I'm seeing him. Said Goku, Wolverine to take them both out. Wolverine versus Blade would be a good match.
Okay,
Ultra Instinct Goku should not be involved, nigga. If one vampire already visited the world will turn in 3 years. That's crazy.
That's an interesting theory.
That's an interesting. Yeah.
I don't see myself getting just taken out by some vampire.
Oh, I can't wait. I've been waiting and arming myself for some kind of apocalypse for a long time, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm physically capable and combat ready.
Wolverine
I'm ready for it to just happen.
both out. Now, Wolverine and Cap have actually fought before.
Absolutely.
And Wolverine respect Cap.
Respect Cap on the level. So Wolverine ain't just running over Cap.
No.
And if Blade beating Cap, Wolverine gonna have more of a fight. Now, I'm not saying that he gonna absolutely win versus Wolverine, but they both healing on some stupid level shit. And motherfucking Blade's attributes kind of way up against Wolverine pretty
I don't want to talk about Blade and Wolverine right now.
That's a good match. That's a good match. Okay, I got it.
Blade and Wolverine next time.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I'm looking at the comment, man. I'm like, man, I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about this. We talking about Blade and Cap. I'll give it to Blade.
Yeah, I give it to Blade.
But I'll give it to Blade 10-9. It's a super close. It's almost a draw for me. Put it like that. It's almost a draw for me. It's almost a draw. But I'm gonna give it to Blade because I'm black.
Hey, works for me. What we got up next? Motherfucker. Oh, so we got the motherfucker, dog. So okay. Y'all don't know much about my dog. Y'all only see him in these movies, but my dog is hard as fuck. I respected him. If you ask this man, I knew about who the fuck he was before he was introduced on the game. I knew about who the fuck he was before he was introduced in the movies. And if you ask this dude right here, I've been a fan of this little motherfucker forever that they been sleeping on. And this next battle is Rocket Raccoon versus the Punisher.
Frank Castle, baby.
Now look here. I've been a fan of Rocket forever, dawg. Like, I knew about this little bad motherfucker since way back, and he always been a dog. Always been a dog. It's like never been even a debate about it. He's been a dog forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't describe, like, first of all, he was with the Guardians, okay? Before they were Guardians of the Galaxy, it was a crew called the Guardians. They wear red and blue, like, they were literally tasked with the guarding the galaxy, but they weren't called the Guardians of the Galaxy, and it didn't even consist of Star-Lord or anybody like that yet. You know what I'm saying? So, he was a part of the Guardians. He was literally their general. And this little motherfucker, dog, every page I would turn and see him in combat, you just see him letting off. And whatever he laying waste to is layways. That nigga is, and it's with, this is the thing, he's not shooting bullets. These are not bullets. These are magical devices. These are ethereal devices. These are plasma beams, shot cannons, a fucking arsenal of shit that don't even exist on Earth. And he taking out aliens with it. And he putting them in prisons and space prisons. He giving them to the Nova Corps for money.
Yeah.
He was the only, he was one of the only motherfuckers that was taking the money for being a part of their military. They couldn't get him to stop taking money. And he had to join the other Guardians. You know what I'm saying? Like, we finna talk about my dog. Hold on, I got him coming up right now. He finna talk
since
about
he
my
bringing
dog.
this up, I'm gonna go first this time.
Go first, yeah.
This the Punisher. Y'all know the Punisher.
You know who the dummy is, nigga.
Like, you see everything
the
he just
Punisher,
did for
bad motherfucker.
You see all this like influencing and convincing he had to do for y'all for Rocket Raccoon. Like he the truth. Like he had to get on his soapbox how Rocket Raccoon is all this, right? I'm just gonna say I got the Punisher, and we're gonna read his ability because y'all already know who that is, right? He wear death on his chest. The Rocket Raccoon got a chest. The raccoons have. You know what? Let's just read this.
Raccoons have a chest.
His abilities is abnormally high pain tolerance, skilled in guerrilla warfare, military tactics, close quarters combat, infiltration, marksmanship, demolitions, and unarmed combat. Expert investigator and interrogator. That's nasty. expert knowledge and methods of both criminals and law enforcement. Various U.S. military special operations training. That's Frank Castle. That's Frank Castle. So let's go. Now here we go. I'm sure Racoon got like a laundry list and shit. Right?
He might not have all that shit.
So
he's just real smart.
Shit,
he just a tactician. He real smart and a nigga greedy, man. I don't think he got all that shit. Damn, dog. I want his list, and instead, hold on. Let me see if I can find it the way I did Blades real quick. The same way I did this because see, it'll say ... right there. See, I don't want ... I
don't want ...
Yeah, I need his real shit, man. Quit playing with me. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm gonna have to go into that one. I gotta go into it. They obviously wanted to talk about Rocket. They was like, look, y'all don't know.
They want to talk about
They wanted to talk about Rocket. So I'm finna go over there. I'm finna scroll down the abilities on this page. And we finna talk about Rocket, dog, cause this nigga, look, powers and abilities.
Rocket Racoon. They give Rocket the win in the firefight, but Frank in hand to hand. Okay.
Well, first of all, that's absolutely true. But
that's a nasty hand-to-hand.
But what you gotta understand is that Rocket is smart.
He's making road kills.
Rocket is not a fucking idiot. We talking about Frank Castle here. There's no day on that we exist in that Rocket Racoon is gonna fight Frank Castle with his fucking hands. Okay? That's never gonna happen. Nobody's that fucking stupid. Black Widow don't want to fight Rocket Racoon. Black Widow don't want to fight Frank Castle with her hands, nigga.
No, she get fucked up.
He's not fight. He's never gonna lay a finger on Frank Castle. We talking about because this whole battle is gonna be a distance battle in which Frank Castle is trying to close the distance between him and Rocket so he can blow his fucking Murph in. You hear what I'm saying? So that's how that's gonna go. That's not gonna go no other way. He's gonna be trying to somehow close the distance so he can get his mittens on Rocket, and it's gonna be over after that. So what I'm talking about is whether or not Rocket can kill this man before he get his mittens on him. So this is the debate we have. So we gonna look at these abilities.
I can't wait.
So Rocket Racoon possesses a normal attribute of an Earth Raccoon, including speed, which has been additionally amplified with his training. An acute sense of smell, sight, hearing, and touch. Sharp claws allow him to scale walls, buildings, and trees with ease. He is an accomplished starship pilot, a brilliant engineer, a something tactician.
What's the something?
It's like some elaborate tactician. An expert marksman with 2 laser pistols he carries, as well as having an affinity for heavy weapons. He is a master military tactician and leader. Attributes that help him. He has a rally. He has a rally attribute similar to Captain America.
For his team.
So he rally motherfuckers to the cause, nigga.
That means you fight.
But that ain't fair. That ain't fair. That don't count because rally don't work in a versus battle. So that don't count. But that's just dope to know. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
That's fucking dope.
He capped for the Guardians.
Right. So because his list is like that, it's gonna absolutely come down to whether or not you believe Frank Castle can get his hands on enough vibranium weapons in time to face Rocket Raccoon.
To face him even, dog?
To face Rocket, because Rocket ain't going nowhere without his shit. You see how he pulled his shit out? His shit materialized like some Tony suit come out of nowhere. Rocket's guns go. Nigga. So if he's gonna get them guns in time to face Rocket is what this is gonna depend on. And then it's gonna depend on their ammunition reserves, and shit like that. Oh my god. I
got Frank Castle, man. I got Frank Castle too.
I don't think because look, not only that though, but let's give him the attributes too. Remember how his traps work too. He just throw them down, they materialize. He also a master of traps. If y'all motherfuckers play Marvel vs. Capcom 3, what does Rocket Raccoon fight with? All traps.
That's real, but don't forget.
He gonna be guarding his area that he's in, sitting on top of the tree with the red eye sniper in and
Punisher,
shit.
master guerrilla warfare.
Yeah, he is. He a master guerrilla warfare. But while he busting them heavy guns at the same time, it's not gonna be no cakewalk. It ain't gonna be no cakewalk. This shit gonna be hard. That shit gonna be hard. I almost want to call this one a draw, and this is the reason. But this is not what I'm finna do because I don't appreciate that for a channel like this. I'm gonna give it to my man's. I'm gonna actually give it to the Punisher 9-10. And this is because I don't want to say a draw. And the reason I'm going to give it to the Punisher 9-10 is because when it come down to it, even a small hiccup or malfunction will leave a window for Frank Castle to get to you. And if he get his hands on Rocket, it's over. It's over. It ain't amount of scratching in the world he can do to Frank to stop him from snapping his fucking neck. No, so if he get his mittens on him, it's a wrap. But the thing that makes me want to put this at a tie, with all honesty in my heart, this is a tie, is because when it comes to the guns, Frank ain't fucking with Rocket. So I just don't see I don't see a reality that Frank is ever gonna get
a shot
close to him without dying.
A shot in. Yeah.
Frank is gonna get shots in there because Raccoon's gonna have to dodge and get the fuck up out of there because he's not gonna have him sitting there.
No.
He's not gonna be able to sit on a perch and just shoot at Frank.
No.
Okay, so Frank's gonna get death-defying shots in. The problem is whether or not Frank can close that gap, and with the fucking technology that Rocket Raccoon is walking around with him 24/7, 365, even in his fucking sleep.
Yeah.
And he don't trust that motherfucker neither.
The reason I give it the biggest reason
I really wanted to be a draw, but for the sake of the show, I give it to Punisher.
The biggest reason I give it to the Punisher is because in the end, Rocket Raccoon is just a raccoon.
Yep. He is.
He's just a raccoon. You know what I mean?
He's a bad motherfucker.
And he's,
I don't know where he got his mentality from.
And he's a bad motherfucker. And I don't know how experienced you are with raccoons, but I've trapped quite a few. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not shaken by a raccoon at all.
Raccoon.
Not shaken, man. I'm not shaken.
Well, I wouldn't be shaken by him either till he pull out one of them heats. Then I'd be like, oh shit, what is that? You know what I'm saying? It'd be on another level, like,
right,
surprise for real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But, oh yeah, that's crazy as hell.
That's a part.
So yeah, that's crazy. So okay, I said I'll put y'all up on something for the MCU and shit like that y'all didn't know and shit. Okay, number one, for those y'all who've been living under a rock, MCU is trying to lean towards the way of the Secret Wars. If you don't know what that is, look that up. That comic arc up, it's amazing. But it's a lot of disappointing shit in there. It's a lot of motherfuckers who flip sides, a lot of motherfuckers who died and never came back. You know what I'm saying? Never came back. So, it was the beginning and end for a lot of shit. Thing about it was that this being called Onslaught was created. Now, Onslaught is a mixture of Magneto and Professor Xavier. And just say it meant the end of everything. It meant the end of everything. So everybody from every universe who had anything, if you had Marvel on your fucking marquee and something like that on your name, if you was under that name, you came and was a part of that war. Because it was over with them two. So, to cut to the chase, in that, first of all, let me give credits to my favorite Marvel character, the Incredible Hulk. Because without him, they wouldn't have survived it. It took Hulk, being bannerless Hulk, with no banner in him at all, just pure Hulk, to beat the armor off of the Onslaught with his fucking hands, dog. And when you eventually look this shit up and see what Onslaught is and what he did to motherfuckers, to know that Hulk came and put his fucking mittens on, that we'll say enough.
It makes the MCU Hulk really disappointing.
Dog, the Hulk y'all seen in the movies that y'all think is the real shit is like nowhere near what the fuck he supposed to be.
He like Hulk Zero.
The Hulk who just got the Hulk ability. Like,
it's like super Hulk light. You know what I'm saying? Like Hulk no sugar. You know what I mean? Like the Hulk in the MCU is like disgusting, to say the least. It's not the Hulk.
Yeah, I enjoy him. Don't think I don't enjoy him. I love seeing him on the silver screen.
The Hulk that we got
but I like
Edward Norton's Incredible Hulk.
Oh yeah,
that was the Hulk.
Yeah,
that was the Hulk. The one that would grab 2 tanks and slap your ass with both of them. You see what I'm saying?
That's the Incredible.
That's the Incredible. Yeah. I don't know who this dude is that they got.
Mark Ruffalo
and all this. Like this is.
But nah, see, I could respect the Hulk from the first couple of Avengers movies before they started letting them talk regular. And before they started letting it, the Hulk that was just like when I turn into it, it's game over.
Right.
That's the Hulk I respect, because that's what Hulk is supposed to be. Right. He's not going to have a conversation with you. He's not going to sit there. None of that. Hulk say Hulk smash and leave before he changed that.
Yeah, right.
Those are the only words he knows.
It's Betty. Betty.
Yeah. Those are the only words he knows. He wouldn't have said puny God after that.
That was dope though.
That was dope. That was dope as fuck. But he wouldn't have said that. He'd have just walked off and it'd have been enough that your ass was beat.
But it kind of what Thanos did to him and shit though. You know what I mean? Like
I'm not acknowledging none of that shit because they pump faking like a motherfucker. The first thing they said is that he whooped on Hulk like that because he already had the Power Stone on him at the time. So I'm looking at that as fact, because Kevin Feige said that. So I was like, okay, bet. Just for the Russo brothers to come back later on and be like, yeah, he had the Power Stone on him, but he wasn't using it. He was beating the shit out of fucking Incredible Hulk.
He was just beating the shit out of him, dog.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Fuck MCU, dog. Fuck y'all for that.
Because in the difference, well, you see him use it against Captain Marvel. You see what I'm saying? He absolutely used it then. He had to, because she was working the most.
That ain't the only letdown from that, though. Like, number one, of course, we got the shitty Hulk for Endgame, okay? And we got, I can't stray off of this subject because this is the shit I was gonna drop on y'all. But so we got the shitty Hulk for Endgame. We got to see only a short smidgen of what the Scarlet Witch can do to even Thanos.
That's real talk.
They hold our lives. She was supposed to fuck that nigga up.
That's real talk.
She did him though. She had him crying for, hey, rain fire, because this bitch is killing me. He knew he was outdone. He knew that.
In reality, Scarlet Witch could have won the whole battle.
The whole battle. She could have soloed the battle.
She could have soloed the verse.
Wanda could have soloed Infinity War, nigga. And y'all don't even know who she is or how she get down.
The Scarlet Witch real talk could have soloed the verse.
The whole shit that y'all seen, Wanda could have won that by herself.
That's real talk.
And the fact is that they just now kind of trying to touch on how strong she is because they know they fucked up.
Yeah.
Is kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Wanda could have soloed the verse.
Yeah, but you see, we ain't the only niggas tripping about that shit either, because you seen Okoye was like, what the fuck was you doing up there the whole time? When, doing the battle, she come down there, flex all they machines like this shit out of here. Yeah, what you doing up there? You know how much scrapping we been doing? People getting their ass beat bleeding? Yeah. What you been doing up there the whole time?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Wow. I ain't even think about that.
Wanda's OP.
Yeah.
So, that ain't, like I said, that wasn't the first time they dropped the ball. But, okay. Let's do it. Let's get to my point.
Stop.
Okay.
You know what though? Hold on, wait. Let me rewind though, because if that was the case, why wasn't she part of the master plan in the comic version of what happened? Right? She wasn't even a mention when they were talking about how to get the Infinity Gauntlet off his hand. She wasn't even part of the plan.
Absolutely. But see, you got to remember, in the MCU's universe, those characters also don't know what Wanda's capable of. None of them know her ability.
Bro.
It's all surprise. Name one person there who knows truly what Wanda's capable of other than Vision, because he's that type of being.
Even in the MCU.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I know in the comic books, man, they went and got, what's your boy name, man? The gold motherfucker that they never did the reveal for. And,
Zach, not Black Zach, hold on, Adam Warlock. Or Adam Warlock. Yeah, because, and that's easily said. Because in the comics, Wanda don't play that shit. She was gonna say no. Because just because it's gonna happen to you don't mean it's gonna happen to her. She would have said no. That's why Wanda wasn't thought of as a possibility. So that easily answers that question. She do what the fuck she wanna do. You know what I'm saying? Bitch watching TV. Like, man,
that's real talk.
See my show on, I ain't getting involved in none of that.
That's real talk. That's real talk.
I like a couple of y'all. I like them, but fuck you.
You saying she in particular was never under threat of danger from Thanos, and
she was
not
never
even in the comic books.
She was never under
not
threat.
even in the comic books.
She was never under threat from that guy. She is never under threat from that guy. She's not worried about him. I'm gonna tell you when she would have got involved. When Thanos did something to fuck with what she was involved in, and she would have become involved. So when shit started happening, and Thanos got the Infinity Gauntlet and started doing what he wanted to do on the planet, the minute it come to her doorstep is where that would have ended. That's where that would have ended. In fact, she'd have probably ran shit back too to see why the fuck is that, why that happened.
She got complete control.
Yeah.
She OP as fuck.
Yeah, OP as fuck. She just ran shit back, be like, what was you even doing? So you thought you was coming here? Man, kill this nigga. Off into space somewhere, and there you go. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so like other than the Eternal, which I'm not even sure.
Man,
you know what I mean?
Can I be the first to say fuck the Eternals, man? Fuck the Eternals, man.
Hold on, wait.
No.
But you know who will be excited for the Eternals?
Who?
Jason will be excited for the Eternals.
Damn, he would, man. R.I.P. my nigga. That nigga would be really excited for the Eternals, dog, because Jason was always into the underdogs or the unmentioned people of the comics and series. He didn't want to. If you was a motherfucker that everybody was dick riding, he didn't want to know no parts of your story. It was being publicized too much for him. You know what I'm saying? He was a big fan of beating ass. So if you use your hands and studying all this sorcery power shit, if you the type of nigga that come beat a nigga's ass, you was one of his favorites. His favorite characters was like Black Panther, Iron Fist, fucking Moon Knight, fucking Luke Cage, Daredevil. If you put your hands on people, he liked you. He liked you a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. my nigga,
Rest
for
in
real.
peace, Jason.
Yeah, for real. He would be excited for the Eternals, you know what I'm saying? But me, I feel like RDC, big shout out to RDC1, you know what I'm saying?
RDC World 1, man. I love them dudes, man.
I put my mans on y'all channels because y'all funny as hell.
Yeah.
Y'all do your thing, man. Keep doing your thing, man.
Yeah.
But I feel just how they do. Where the fuck were these niggas doing Infinity War?
Real talk.
Gonna tell me, you go so far as to tell me what the Avengers did wrong and why Cap and Iron Man really fucked it up and that's why they lost. But where the fuck were you at?
Where was y'all at?
Kiss my ass, Eternals.
They supposed to be who protectors?
In fact, when you come here, I hope the new what's left of the Avengers try to get in your ass. Don't make your way round what's the street motherfucking hope you find your way down Crenshaw Boulevard, punk motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Listen, yeah, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah, fuck them niggas, dog. These are just some heroes they want to try to see if they could, instead of doing their job and making the best out of the heroes that we love already, and bringing in the X-Men and focusing on just doing that properly. They want another cash cow to milk off of. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we getting this.
That's why we getting it. You also get another Dragon Ball movie, Dragon Ball Super.
I seen that.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited about that.
I am too, because they technology shit is way better. What they expect out of
actually we had a comment. Somebody mentioned the Ultra Instinct Goku is the king. They actually got a Ultra God Instinct. Right, Ultra Instinct God mode, Goku now.
That's just my. One is called Omen, and the other is Ultra Instinct. Omen was when his hair was still the same, but his eyes turned gray. That was him almost entering Ultra Instinct. He's in Omen mode. He don't have all of his.
In the manga now,
he doesn't have any. How can I say? He doesn't have his sensibility. Like he's in combat mode, his primal state in Omen mode.
In the manga now, he has an Ultra Instinct God mode. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what the fuck that shit. Oh, because he's fighting Moro in the manga. Let's not spoil none of that.
No, that's way past that. He's fighting Granola.
Yeah, he's fighting Granola. What's the name? He's student. What's the name? He's God damn. But yeah, I know.
Granola Granola want like revenge on the universe or some shit. So he like.
He is the one of the angels or something like that.
That ain't what I got. That ain't what I got.
No, that's old dude. That's dude starting with an S.
Granola made a wish on Dragon Ball to be the most powerful being in the universe. And Dragon told him it's gonna cost him his life in like a short amount of time. So he said, I don't care. Okay. Make it happen.
Yeah, that is right. Okay, but Granola is related to somebody and I just can't remember. I ain't been into the manga that much lately and shit. But yeah, it's some old crazy shit going on.
There's a lot going on
in Super Manga. But nah, so when his hair being white, that's Ultra Instinct. That's the real Ultra Instinct.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They call Mastered Ultra Instinct.
Right.
The Omen mode is just the eyes turning. You know what I'm saying? And he in primal state. You know what I'm saying?
That's still dope though.
That is dope. That's like the serious Goku is favored by fans. The Goku that's not playing with you so much so where he can't even talk to you.
Right.
We love it. It hit us right here.
He can't even talk to you, dog.
We love it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We love it. You know what I mean? But God damn, this shit tastes so good. Wow. Let me see. Damn, just off the riffle. Like another thing people keep doing though. People keep putting people against my nigga Doom, I forgot who they put him against last time, dog, but
they put Lex Luthor against Doom last time, I think.
Oh no, I already had what I had to say about that. I'm straight on that. You know what I'm saying? It was somebody else who was just like, what was he doing fighting Doom? And
you put Doom on a certain level though.
Doom is definitely on a certain level.
Or you put Doom on a certain level.
I don't put Doom. Doom is on. Like, dude, you gotta name me a slew of villains. Like, it's only a handful of villains that when these motherfuckers attack, it take the collaboration of everyone to beat these niggas.
That's not Doom. All it takes is a Fantastic Four.
You feel like that, man, but he throw ideas and plans. When it comes to Doom has created something that you have to stop, the Fantastic Four contract out to help because they not finna do it by themselves. And it's just real. Like we got games made on for you. got fucking Ultimate Alliance. They needed an Ultimate Alliance to face what Doom had put together.
Wait, he was the final boss of Ultimate Alliance?
Yeah.
He was the final boss.
Yeah. The first Ultimate Alliance they ever made where they had to get the universe together was because of Doom by himself. You know what I'm saying? Part 2, the last dude was let me see.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
On part 2, the last dude was motherfucking no, because he fought Galactus in Ultimate Alliance in part 1 too, but he wasn't the final boss. Doom was. And even
that's fucking wild.
In the new Ultimate Alliance 3 for the Switch, Doom is the Doom part featuring the Fantastic Four is the final DLC of the game. Doom is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Ultimate Alliance 2, the final boss wasn't Doom though. It was he was involved a little bit, but it was somebody else. And I don't know why. I can't remember who.
You're making him sound like superior to somebody like Magneto.
He's on the level of Apocalypse in them. You know what I'm saying?
He's not on the level of Apocalypse.
Absolutely, dog. They had to give him his own territory on the planet and leave him alone to stop him from constantly waging war, dog. They had to give him a piece of the planet for himself. You know what I'm saying?
He got a big piece. Nobody want to fucking live in Liberia, no way.
Liberia,
get the fuck out of here, man.
Dog, Liberia is ill, dog. They gave a nigga, like, dog, come on, dog.
Man.
The nigga is something. He not normal, man. He a boss. Like just like people are sleeping on Carnage right now. Y'all finna get introduced to Carnage. Because Carnage is coming on Let There Be Carnage, the Venom Part 2 movie. A lot of y'all don't know shit about it, but Carnage is a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
And Carnage is another motherfucker that you need a slew and plethora of motherfuckers to be facing.
All you need is Spider-Man and Venom.
No, you
together.
Don't, dog.
Maybe Black Cat.
Dog,
you know
even on Maximum Carnage. Nigga, how many icons could you collect on Maximum Carnage to help you?
You had Black Cat, you had Cloak and Dagger.
Including the ones that was fighting on screen with you too, who was just there. And then you had icons on top of that.
It wasn't like that, man. It ain't take like a whole team of motherfuckers, man. It was Spider-Man
Matter
and
of
Venom
fact,
mainly.
that's who the fuck it was.
It was Spider-Man and Venom mainly.
Carnage. Ultimate Alliance 2.
He was the main boss, the main villain.
Nigga, we don't believe you. You need more people, nigga, to fight Carnage, nigga.
To fight Carnage.
It's just what it is. Even in the movie coming up. These are the kind
of motherfuckers that can beat with sound guns, though, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really buying into that, man.
Listen, even with the movie coming up, in the Spider-Man, they gonna need Spider-Man, Venom, and then 2 more Spider-Mans from 2 whole other universes. And a couple of the villains that they brought back from them universes just to fight Carnage. Like, Carnage is a boss, dog. He a boss.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
He a boss, dog.
Carnage.
Like, he ain't Juggernaut. Juggernaut the first boss on everything you play.
Which is a crime.
He the first nigga you fight.
That's a crime.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a crime. Juggernaut dangerous as fuck.
But he not gonna run shit. He not gonna conglomerate something that everybody needs to get involved in.
That ain't true at all, dog. You sound great. You
think it's gonna take more than just the X-Men to stop Juggernaut?
Just the X-Men, dog.
Just the X-Men.
Just a team of motherfuckers
are stopping Juggernaut. Cause Juggernaut not beating Wolverine.
Wolverine not beating Juggernaut either.
That's true. But I'm saying, that plus the interference of a couple of Omega level mutants like Gambit and fucking Jean Grey. Like fucking Cyclops, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
actually, none of them do.
But actually, Cyclops ain't gonna hurt them unless they get that shit off.
That's the only thing.
So Cyclops ain't gonna be able to do no damage.
None of them are. They all getting tossed up.
It's gonna blow him around. Gambit kinetic blasts are gonna knock him around. They're not gonna do nothing penetrable to him.
You're talking about an organized team of motherfuckers, though.
That's true, but that's just the X-Men. We talking about when you fight Carnage, you need X-Men. Avengers, Guardians, these niggas. You need these niggas to die.
You don't.
You need them niggas to die.
No, you don't.
You need somebody on that level. Okay, even if you don't got the X-Men on them, like even if you don't got them, you need Cloak and Dagger. You need fucking
Black Cat.
Fucking Black Cat.
Yeah.
You need Moon Knight. You need
he wasn't there.
Yeah, he was. Moon Knight was an icon on Maximum Carnage. Yeah, okay. That's actually the first time I ever seen who he was. Yeah. Daredevil wasn't one. Who was that other nigga though? It was a couple of more.
Daredevil getting fucked up icons.
It was a couple more icons on there that I'm just not remembering. Deathlock was one of them.
Nah, man, hold on.
Yeah, Deathlock was one of them because when he came out with the 2 guns and shit. So Deathlock was one. Damn. It was a few, but nigga, he needed help. He
definitely needed help.
He needed help.
I ain't gonna discredit that at all.
He needed help.
He needed help.
That's what I'm saying. But anyway, people, while you looked at let me drop this on y'all because I keep starting about dropping it on y'all. So look. Captain Marvel, who they just shoved down our throat is the most powerful ever and all this shit like that.
They did though.
They went on their feminist movement and shit like that, and that's cool. Like I would have respected it if she came as the true her who she should have been in the first place. So Captain Marvel is really Miss Marvel. That's what her name is. That's what she is in the comics, all that. Her name is Miss Marvel. She wears like a black top with a golden Z on it and a band across her face like on some Black Cat shit. And she got long blonde hair. She wearing like some stanky tights or whatever with some fucking high heel boots, some knee-high boots. That's Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel is as strong as they're portraying this Captain Marvel to be. She absolutely is. She's just not Captain Marvel. That Captain shit started in Ultimate Series somewhere. All that shit, they just wanted to switch something up and do what they wanted with the story, like I said before. But her name is Miss Marvel. So the point of me making that is that if they'd have brought her out as Miss Marvel, even if they had her do all the outlandish shit they just made her take over out of nowhere and do, if she'd have came and they'd been like, this is Miss Marvel instead, I would have totally accepted it. But they just was on some other shit. They wanted to put her in a Captain Hugh with Cap America and them and shit like that, and have her like
a male role.
She wanted to give her a male dominant role, and she the most powerful this and all that. It is what
Since when has it become a crime to embrace femininity?
First of all, we're not talking about embracing femininity or none of that shit. We talking about it being shoved down our throat at unnecessary times. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't mind none of the girl power shit on there. I mean, I thought, was that a question? Did they ask?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but
this is just the typical shit somebody would say. But nah, we not questioning none of that. That's not we not against girl power or none of that shit. We just against y'all trying to shove a propaganda down our throat. That's all.
And that ain't right all the time, man.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't right.
It's not. So my point of this is that Captain Marvel is dope. Now they're about to introduce the X-Men into the MCU. So what this means is that in order for the X-Men to progressively be who they're supposed to be and them have the core team they're supposed to have that we know and love, they're gonna have to have Rogue there. In order for Rogue to be there and be a sufficient teammate, she's gonna not only gonna have to still retain the white strip of hair in her hair, but also she's gonna have to basically kill Captain Marvel or Miss Marvel, because Rogue gets her ability to fly, her super strength, and everything else from Miss Marvel in the comics.
Does she kill her in the process, though?
She doesn't kill her in the process. She had her so near death that her body was incapable of movement. She was a shell with a mind in it. And it caused her to turn into what was called a binary being. And her skin turned red. And then in that state, she was more powerful than she was before. And now she's back.
Yeah.
And then she eventually got her.
But they kind of made it binary already.
They got her. Yeah, but she had sparks of it, but couldn't tap into it until the other power of her was gone.
Yeah.
So she got her humanity back too. So she was able to go back looking like her, and you had Miss Marvel and you had Rogue. Right. You see what I'm saying? But they definitely met. And for people who don't know, the jacket that you see Rogue wearing in the cartoons and the video games, the brown leather jacket with the X on the side, is actually the exact same jacket that Miss Marvel gave to Photon at the end of Captain Marvel's movie.
That's dope.
And
That's dope.
What happened is after Rogue kicked her ass, she stole that jacket from Miss Marvel. And Rogue has had it ever since. Some facts for your ass. Some facts for your ass. So Rogue gotta go beat Miss Marvel ass and snatch her out of her fucking jacket, nigga. For this to work properly, how it should. It's just what it is. That's how it went.
You say beat her ass.
That's how it went.
It's more like,
oh yeah, I make it sound real hoodish. Well, because this is the dope shit.
It's more like she just grabbed her for long enough, right? She touched her for long enough and shit.
Oh, trust me, they definitely tried to. They definitely did some shit. Well, first of all, no. Let's take that back. Hold on. Okay, he's right. I'll take that back. I totally remember Miss Marvel was some sort of alien, different type of motherfucker, and Rogue is just Rogue from Boston who could absorb powers. So I could give it that. So she wasn't beating the shit out of her until she got the mittens on her. And what's crazy is that even in that sense, Rogue punching Rogue in the face with no gloves on
is a problem.
It's a problem. Oh, I don't know how that bad. I forgot how that comic went, but god damn, that's a lot. That's a lot. But yeah, I wanted to put y'all up on that. So we might see the end of Captain Marvel soon. You know what I'm saying? Not to make y'all hate the shit even worse stuff. But it's gotta happen. You know what I'm saying?
The same way it had to happen with Civil War. I was like, I wonder if they actually gonna make them go against the government. They had a little bit of ball sack and they did it. So, you know, Infinity War, I was like, damn, Infinity War, that means people gonna die. They had a little bit of ball sack and they did it. So we might see the end of Captain Marvel.
That would be something.
To be continued years later.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, another thing I don't like, I was talking to him about a couple days ago, is that I don't like that Iron Man is out of the picture. And I know they're gonna try to pull some multiversal shit to get him back. But at the same time, like, I didn't read about a storyline that Iron Man didn't exist.
Oh shit!
What?
Okay, I completely forgot.
What?
All right, so the help that Spider-Man and Venom had in Maximum Carnage.
Oh, I forgot he was looking this up.
The help that they had was Black Cat, Captain America, Cloak and Dagger, Deathlock, Firestar, Iron Fist, Morbius. Dog, like that's
it.
Yeah, that's it.
Dog.
That was
what is Fantastic Four there? No,
they went to Reed for a weapon to help.
For the sonic gun. They went to Reed for the sonic gun. The Fantastic Four. Nigga, dog. You needed niggas for Carnage, dog. You needed niggas for that nigga. That clip up here, make sure you don't fuck your nails up, man. That shit funny. That shit funny, bro. They needed this nigga. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
They had help. They had good help. They had significant help.
That's right.
They had a motherfucking Avenger. They had the leader of the Avengers to help. You see what I'm saying? All right.
I forgot about Cap being
there. All right.
Okay, so look. So Pete this out.
I ain't gonna trip.
So, all right, first of all, this is longer than I expected, and it was a really good podcast, because
I think so.
I like this a lot. Right? This is what we're going to bring to y'all as often as we can. If I can, I'll try to get it once a week, but I'm trying to do the King Cast Black Table twice a week. So that'll mean we'll be in a cast 3 times a week. So I'll try to fit it in as best as I can, or I might just go back and forth between just random movie and lore talk and scene it type shit, and movie reviews and stuff like that.
Listen to the next one though.
And stuff like that. Yeah, I might go ahead and try to do something like that. Have that one day of the week, and then have the other cast like the other day of the week. And answer your question so far, because this one we only had 3 verses, so I guess 3 verses is long enough to hold a show.
Yeah.
Bet. So far it's Obi-Wan versus Kakashi. Wolverine versus Blade. And we need to come up with another one. You know we'll have one by the time we get there, though.
Yeah.
I was thinking of who I could put against Venom, to be honest. But you sell Venom so short every time we talk about this nigga. But I gotta figure out something. I
put Swamp Thing against Venom.
But nah, because even you talk about Swamp Thing and the green being everywhere and all that shit like that, man. It's not even good to do that shit, man. Yeah. So we gonna figure something out.
Is that the Venom can doing that shit, man?
Yeah, we'll figure something out though. Definitely. Let y'all know. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? Let y'all know, so y'all get a feel for it and shit like that. But
that's what's good here, man.
Yeah. You don't say smoking. You gonna probably hit on something else. Probably roll one of these woods, these little 1882 joints, Irish Spring. Check these motherfuckers out. They good. Don't forget the Potion EP, Midnight. That bitch is dropping tonight. That's me and my babe anniversary, so we gonna go up tonight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all tune in. Check us out, man. That's what's up.
That's what's good, man.
King one true, the one true king. God by supreme, Luke Kane.
Holla back.
Oh, shit. Fucked up.